Okay, so I want to tell a little short story about this thing that happened one time with my brother. Okay, so uh, at the time, my brother was about 4 years old or so, 4 or 5. So I would have been 8. And just like me, like I said in my other story just now, Barbecue Bob, I was basically autistic as a kid. And so was my brother for all intents and purposes. He was just as weird and out there as I was. And would come up with the weirdest, most nonsensical shit that would have all of us being like, huh? What the fuck is he talking about? And this is when he's like 12, 13. So when he's like 4 or 5, forget it. He might as well have been speaking a second language. So if you haven't heard my story about Madge, um, my Jamaican babysitter slash housekeeper, she happened to be working for us at the time. And she's over the house. And then my brother, out of the blue, looks at Madge and goes, Madge, you're a police chicken leg. And we're all like, what the fuck? Like, did my brother just call Madge a fucking police chicken leg? What the fuck does that even mean? Like, we've been spending like the last basically 28 years trying to figure out what that meant. I don't think it meant anything at all. I think it was just something from the out there mind of like an autistic 4 or 5 year old. It wasn't supposed to make sense. But we would try to figure it out and again, failed. And of course, Madge got a kick out of it. Ah, man, boy, call me police chicken leg. It make no sense then. What are you talking about? Lord of mercy, this boy crazy. And even years later, when my parents finally installed an alarm system in our house at Tree Hollow Court, we decided to use the one password no burglar would ever guess. Like when the alarm company calls, police chicken leg. Nobody on earth would ever guess that because we're the only people on earth that even know about that. So we literally did that. Like the alarm would go off, someone would set it off by accident, and the alarm company would call, be like, okay, can I have your password, sir? And we'd always kind of have to brace ourselves like, police chicken leg. And the person from the alarm company would be trying not to laugh. They'd be like, okay, sir. That's the correct password. You have a nice day now. Yeah, that's how it will go every time. For years we had that alarm system, and yeah. So that was my little story about my weird autistic little brother who at age 4 or 5, for no reason, decided to call Madge a police chicken leg. And it of course became legend that never died and still legendary to this day. What a kid. What a fucking kid.